Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, I'm Philanthropone and I'm back with another brand new VR news video here. We're going to talk a little bit about two games that really jumped out at me and I wanted to cover them on the channel. One is a action adventure game, the other one is a MMO, so we're going to go over those. First off, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Alright, so there is a game on the horizon that is looking to be of higher quality than some that I've seen in the recent past, and that game is Naau, The Lost Eye. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but the game is described as a VR action adventure and easy puzzle game with physics-based mechanics, as it says on the Steam page. And it's pretty interesting that they would specifically mention up front that the puzzles are easy. And that might be because of people like me who have complained in the past that getting stuck on a puzzle for minutes on end in VR takes away from the immersive VR experience. And I'm not saying there shouldn't be puzzles in VR games, but they shouldn't be, in my opinion, challenging to the point where it becomes frustrating or interrupts with your enjoyment of the experience. And I understand that's easier said than done when it comes to designing puzzles for devs, because puzzle difficulty is subjective, and what's easy to one person might be difficult to another. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see exactly how easy the puzzles are in this game. And I'm personally impressed with the art style and animations, and from the gameplay that I've seen, and you can see here in the video, it looks very polished. I don't see any stuttering or hitches during the gameplay, so let's just hope that carries over to the final product, especially when it comes to things like bow mechanics, which will be one of the determining factors on any game, basically, to decide whether or not it's good. Because we know in the past for bow games, and I'm not saying the bow is going to be the main weapon in this game, but bow games in the past, if the mechanics suck, the game sucks. That's just how it is. Anyway, if you want a quick rundown or snapshot idea of what the game has to offer, you can pause this screen right here. There you go. So there used to be a demo for the game, which I believe they took down, but we still have a release date. And there's good news and there's bad news regarding the release date. The good news is that it is soon. It is on February 25th of this year. The bad is that it will be early access, which leaves you wondering how much of the game is going to feel like a finished product, or if you can even finish the game at all. And I assume, this will cause a good number of people to maybe hold off on getting the game until it is officially and fully released, but I'll still probably end up picking it up just to check it out, so stay tuned for that. Okay, and lastly we have the highly anticipated VR MMO Zenith. I still don't know if it's Zenith or Zenith, but it has gotten a few updates where some new clips were shown in their dev blog, and it's shaping up apparently to be a very kind of fast-paced, high-action game, which will be a big change when comparing it to another successful VR MMO, that being Orbis VR. And the devs even said that they have taken inspiration from Beat Saber when it comes to designing the game's combat system. And if they can bring the addictiveness of Beat Saber to an MMO experience, that is something everyone should be very excited about. And one of the things I love about VR MMOs is that they pretty much all have to be action RPGs, because I'm more of an action RPG fan than I am a turn-based, unless it's like a classic game like Final Fantasy VII. But even the Final Fantasy series has evolved into action RPG because that's just more in demand, I guess, with Final Fantasy 15. But for the most part, I like action RPGs, and because of the nature of VR and holding a motion-tracked controller, you're always performing actions in real time, which is something I personally prefer, so I'm really excited to see where this game goes in terms of combat. The game's visuals also look very impressive, where Upload VR points out this: Zenith has a unique sci-fi meets cyberpunk meets Japanese architecture and floral design style. It certainly doesn't look like much else I've seen and strays far away from the traditional fantasy vibe most MMOs go for, such as EverQuest, World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls Online, and even the upcoming VR MMO Lycia. Currently, the release date for the game on its Steam page just says 2021, so we're probably a good ways out before this game releases, but if waiting means we'll get a better end product, You know, don't rush it. I'm totally okay with that. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this one. Thank you so much as always for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new to my channel and are interested in VR or gaming in general, be sure to subscribe to my channel for all of my latest updates in the future. Thank you once again. Till next time. Peace.